What's this? What? Tattoo for you present? What's he presenting? I don't know. Oh, it looks orky. We like it, orcs. Well, sorry, gotta go.
Hey guys, Tattoo for you, Richard here, and it's time for a Kits, Bits, and Swag review. That's right, we're going to review something under a kit and a bit and a swagalicious. And it's actually a kit. It's a kit. It's something I've wanted for a really long time. And today it came in. But for Christmas I got two Amazon gift cards. And I was going to buy stuff for somebody else. But my wife was like, no, those are yours. You have to buy something for yourself. So I was like, fine, I will. So I did. Bought a couple things. One thing I'll show you later on, comes on in a video later. But if you've recognized by my intro, that's right. Big Boss, Iron Gob, Bug Eater is here. That's right. He's here, ladies and gentles, peoples. I'm so excited to get this guy and convert the mess out of him for 40K and make him the best war boss I can make. I have ideas already in my head about how I want to do him. His base is huge. I mean, that's Gazgul Thraka big. I don't even know how big he is in general. But anyway, yeah, it's going to be really fun. There's going to be some orc stuff coming up for a little while. Trying to knock some stuff out. And this is pretty much the main one that I'm really glad showed up. I got it, like I said, through Amazon. I just looked on there. It was the cheapest one. It was a little bit more expensive than I wanted to spend. It was about the same price as Games Workshop, getting it through them. But since I had a gift card, I went ahead and went through Amazon. Small Town Toy was where I got it from. Was, I guess, who the seller was on there. And it told me when I ordered it just a few days ago. See if it says when I placed the order. Order date was the 27th. Yeah, that was literally just a few days ago. And it showed up today. And I was told I wouldn't get it until January 6th. So, like my wife said, oh, Amazon, those bunch of liars. I was like, yeah, in a good way. And she's like, yep, that's right. So, yeah, I showed up today. I'm very happy. I get to do the unboxing. Because you're going to see this video. I actually made this on Friday, the 30th. So, it came in 3 days. Cannot complain at all. So we're gonna go table down. I'm gonna go ahead and unbox it, get it out, and we'll start looking through it, see what it's about. I'm sure there are tons of these on there, but none of them done by me, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Table down, guys. Here we go. Here is the. We'll just take out that. See, they messed up on the packaging here. I don't know why. I've seen this happen a lot. They tend to misspell some things, but you can just color that out, and then it's right. I mean, somebody just accidentally slipped with their fat fingers and put an extra R and a U on there. I don't know what they were. Come on, Silly Games Workshop guys, be careful. Seriously. Anyway. Here is the Orc Megaboss, which will soon be my Orc Super Duper Extra Large Unbeatable Defeatable Epic Sauce War Boss. Now, these little tabs here, I'm sure these are rip it down and it helps you open the package better. But I just cut the edges off. I mean, come on. So this is what it looks like on the inside of the package with all the shine and shininess on there, thanks to little light on the camera. Since I'm not in my nerd quarters. So first we'll take out the base. Look at the size of this base. This is it's not a 40 millimeter. This is bigger. Is it a 40 millimeter? I wonder if it says it. Let's see if I can pull the instructions out. So here's your instructions. Should give you a list of what all's on there. What all's in the package? What's in your package? Tell me what you got. It's fairly interesting how all this stuff works now. You know, with them going CAD with it, AutoCAD on Create and everything, and just doing the digital art. Some people say ZBrush or whatever it is, whatever you use. I'd like to learn how to use ZBrush, honestly. But how they can create the models and then tear them apart. It's really cool. Looks fairly easy to build together. Definitely going to be some slow building. A lot of it because of me doing some tinkering and cutting and changing stuff, but also because I want to make sure the painting process of this guy, I have access to all the detailed areas and things and whatnot. So, yeah. So then that's what the final guy is going to look like. Now, what does that mean? What does that little symbol mean? Did they tell you? Detail view. Ooh. Detail view. So, let's get these pieces out. I want to see these pieces. I mean, look at this. I wish I still had my Gazgul model. I had the old metal hunk of one. I wish I had it still so I can kind of compare it. The size-wise. Because this guy he's just beastie, man. So, I mean, look at that axe. That axe is huge. That axe is taller than a Space Marine. Sadly, I don't have a Space Marine handy. But I have an Eldar. I mean, look at that. Look at the size of that axe to an Eldar. It's taller than an Eldar, man. I mean, his body alone, like from his crotch to his neck, is the size of an Eldar. Hi, Raz. Your guy's still here waiting for you. I'm holding him for ransom. You gotta come get him, buddy. That's right, Darklight Dreamer. And here we got his legs. I mean, look how big this guy is gonna be. Here's his back plate. Now, what I'm going to have to do in the conversion process, I'm taking this off. More than likely, going to take off the dragon skull. There's his front armor plating. But I'm going to take all that off, and I'm probably going to build up something else on there. Might even put a shooter, some kind of like weapon on his shoulder or something. But I have some Tyranid heads. I have a Carnifex head I got in a bit slot a while back. I'm probably going to add that on there somehow. I had contemplated doing it as a power claw, like he's using that head as a power claw, but I may replace this skull with the top of the Carnifex head as one of his trophy racks. And then I just love, I mean, look at that meat hook, man. I mean, look at the size of that. I have fairly large hands, and I mean that is a good hunk of hand right there. That back muscle, I mean that's how I want my back muscles to look. Epic sauce, dude. This guy, he's just so big. His head's tiny though. I mean, compared to the knob heads nowadays, the knobs for the 40K orcs, the orc models from AOS, they do have a bit of a tiny head syndrome going on, but they still look mean, dude. I still like them. So yeah, so you got his other leg, his hand. These are little armor plates for the legs. They go on the side of the legs right here, and they look like they're fairly easy to plug in the hole too. So I apologize if I got off camera a little bit because I'm looking at the plastic, looking at the actual sprue and not the camera when I'm doing this. So I apologize. But yeah, his back, the other part for the other leg over here. I'll plug into that little hole and fill it out. So, oh man, I'm so excited. I'm assuming this is like a demon head of some sort. It looks like it's a combination of everything. Demon head, throwing a little jaw. So I'm just going to have to look, and when I actually build this guy and put him together, figure out what all I'm going to keep on him and keep with him, and what all I'm going to add extra, because I don't want him to look straight AOS, but I want him to look like a rough war boss. I mean, a war boss that's just brutal. He doesn't, he doesn't conform to the normal war bosses. The more armor, more plating. He just uses straight raw brutality to rip people limb from limbs. Going up against Carnifexes by himself with just this plate armor and being able to tear them to shreds. That's how I want to convey this war boss. I might even use him as a proxy Gazgul. Use Gazgul stats for him. So I'll have to kind of look at that and factor that in too to see what I can do to make that work. But yeah, no, I'm super excited about this guy. I'm glad I have him. I'm glad I finally got him. I've been wanting him for a while. Really wanted to see what he's all about since I first got that other Orc Brute. It just makes me want more and more to create that whole the army of the Black Flag. I'm still trying to come up with a good name it's the Black Flag, since I kind of have them as borderline pirate-esque theme, but I don't know. We'll see, man. I have a lot to figure out for these guys and a long ways to go, so it doesn't matter. I have plenty of time. So, my friends, that is it for this unboxing. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like what you see and get you excited for some orc love coming up. Yeah, I'm excited for this new year and all the happiness and awesomeness that'll bring. Just remember, man, keep up your faith, keep up your love, keep up your hope, keep up your everything for everybody. Keep uplifting yourself and others, my friends. And more than anything, keep rocking that nerd life. Love you all. See you next time.
Oh, that was good stuff. I like that. What's this? What? Nerd life. What's the nerd life? Sounds like fun. He likes horse. See you later.